Welcome to today's presentation. Today we look at KCSE Mathematics Paper 1, 2018, and we look at question number 7 and question number 8. So in question number 7, part A, using a ruler and a pair of compasses only, construct a quadrilateral PQRS in which PQ is 5 centimeters, PS is 3 centimeters, QR is 4 centimeters, angle PQR is 135 degrees, and angle SPQ is a right angle. So to begin with, we are going to have PQ, which is 5 centimeters, so let's have P at this point, and then we measure 5 centimeters from P to locate the position of Q. The next thing we're told, PS is 3 centimeters, QR is 4 centimeters, and PQR is 135 degrees. So at Q, we are going to construct 135 degrees. So that means we will construct 90 and then add 45 to it. So at Q, let's begin by getting 90. So I'm not going to draw a solid line here. I'll have it broken because it's not the line we're looking for yet. And then the next thing is to bisect angle 90 on this side so that we have 45. So at least for this, we now have 45. So that if we measure the angle right here, we realize it's 135. So right there. Okay, so once we've had 135 degrees, the next thing we're told that from Q to R we have 4 centimeters. So we come and measure 4 centimeters. I like using this to get the measurement. So at that particular point we have R. Then we are told that angle SPQ is a right angle. So from SPQ, so we expect angle 90 at this particular point. So at P we are going to construct 90. And then we will have to measure 3 centimeters from P to S. So right there. So that gives us the location of S. So once we are done with that, we can now complete the diagram. So we join S to R. So with that, we have the diagram as required. And then for part B, you are asked, in the quadrilateral PQRS, rather, the quadrilateral PQRS represents a plot of land drawn to scale of 1 to 4,000. Determine the actual length of RS in meters. So first of all, we need to get RS for the scale drawing. So for the scale drawing, RS is, so we measure from R to S. So we get 7.8 centimeters. So this is according to the scale. So 1 to 4,000, we know, can also be written as 1 centimeter representing 4,000 centimeters. So 1 centimeter on the scale drawing represents 4,000 centimeters for the actual length. So this can also be given as 1 centimeter representing 4,000 centimeters in meters, that is 40 meters. So with this, we can do our conversion. So if 1 centimeter is 40 meters, how about 7.8 centimeters? So that simply means RS is 7.8 by 40. And this should give us 312 meters. Lastly, for number 8, given that OA is 2,3, OB is -4,5, find the midpoint M of AB. So first we may sketch this. So that if here is the origin, then OA is simply 2,3 and OB is -4,5. So we have B right there. That also means that the coordinates for B is -4,5 and for A is 2,3. So we need the coordinates of the midpoint. Let's call it X, Y. So midpoint M. So we have two approaches to take here. So the first one, we are going to get the midpoint M by simply finding the averages of the X and Y coordinates respectively. So if we have for A 2 and then we add to -4 for B, so that is 2, sorry, this is -4, so we have 2 plus -4 over 2, so that will give us the X coordinate for the midpoint. And then the same applies for the Y's. We have 3 plus 5 over 2, and therefore the midpoint M is -1,4. So that is the midpoint M. Alternatively, we may use the vector approach so that we get the position vector of M, that is OM. So we can take either of the parts, OB plus BM or OA plus AM. So I prefer OA plus AM. But we need to take note that AM, that is AM, is a half of AB because M is the midpoint. So AM is equal to a half of AB. But remember, AB is just OB minus OA, so that is a half OB minus OA. So we are simply going to have OM as OA plus AM, but AM is a half OB. So multiplying through, we have minus a half OA. And that simplifies to a half OA plus a half OB. Now substituting for OB and OA, we have a half OA, and OA is 2, 3, plus a half OB, and OB is negative 4, 5. So this will simply be, here we have 1, here we have 3 over 2, and then we add 2. This is negative 2, and here we have plus 5 over 2. So remember, this is OM. So this should give us negative 1, and here we have 8 over 2, that is 4. So as a point, this therefore implies that M is negative 1, 4. This is a vector and this is a point. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Hope to see you in the next video.